It's in the game.
Glad to have you with us from Davis Wade Stadium in Starkville, Mississippi. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. It's the Kentucky Wildcats and the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Hey guys, Kentucky's head coach told me pre-game this is exactly what they expected when the season started. They knew they had to go to the transfer portal, and the quarterback they got has lived up to every expectation. He has shown great leadership, composure, and poise in every moment. But not only that, he has really shown that he can get it done on the field. Late in this season, he's taking them to where they thought they could go. But he has got to get off to a quick start here today to keep that momentum going. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Mississippi State about to put it away as we start the festivities. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll start on the ground with C.J. Baxter. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Right side, it's Barnes. Hard-nosed, determined effort to work his way up to the 35-yard line.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
He's got enough to move the chains for Kentucky.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good third down situations, execute on third down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Here comes Kentucky after picking up that first down. Right back to the well.
Well, one of the reasons why it's hard to run against this defense is because of that guy right there. He's one of the best D tackles in the game, and he's got tremendous explosiveness, quicks. He's strong at the point of attack. He can shed blocks, and he completely ate that last run up.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Finds enough room to get it up to the 44 before he's knocked out of bounds.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to
get every opponent every week.
After that last
it's the same. No sleepers. I treat everybody the same.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Tells to run, wants to pass. Rolls right. Out wide right, it's Barnes.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver. Playing 7-on-7 is middle school and high school. They're just, you could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
You been on my team, though?
Short completion on first down, and here comes 2nd and 8. He's going to throw it again. Caught, it's Miller. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zoned and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And we kind of wondered coming into this game, did they want to run it up the middle? Did they want to run it near that big fella at defensive tackle? Because he's a grown man, makes plays all over the field. They try him early. I wonder if they'll keep trying it, because we haven't seen a lot of people week in and week out that has been able to block that big fella.
Here comes the heat. Buying some time. Thought he saw some daylight, but this defense closed quickly, maybe picked up one on the play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Flip it out to the back on the screen. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
Hey, man, this is exactly what you want as a play caller. You want to get your quarterback settled, give him some bunnies early to make some plays so he's feeling bulletproof. 4 for 4 to start the game. Yes, please. Offensive coordinator Jesse, I'm giving him an A+ so far for checking those boxes.
Well, he's done a good job getting his quarterback prepped for this one, too, because watching this guy throw the ball, he's making quick decisions, and he's throwing the ball with a lot of conviction. You can tell this guy watched a lot of film.
So?
He has the answers to the test.
You seen that live action of that?
Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
How was it?
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy.
Did the rock go off, though?
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it on the run, and he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kentucky! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. They'll start on the ground with Clef Bothwell. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Taylor wants to throw it. Turns it upfield. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. We've reached the break, and Kentucky is on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
He'll try to make the catch in traffic. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Wildcats come out and set and ready to go. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. He breaks a tackle.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough. And there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves. And they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Wants to go up top on second down. Complete. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Trying to squeak through the pile. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Complete. Got the first down with the throw, and he'll get more after taking that shot. It'll be a roughing penalty. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Motion from the back. Fresh set of downs going to the air. In the backfield, it's Baxter. Runs through the tackle. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Out wide left, it's Rodriguez. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, there's open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Backs going for the goal line. Touchdown, Wildcats. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end
Chris,
zone.
this nigga wasted by Tom. He
He
could have just given me the force one, bro.
And he's not going to take the touchback. rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
He need to be.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
That'll be enough to give Mississippi State a fresh set of downs.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Taylor wants to throw. Gets open down the middle. He's down right there. Short gain on the grab.
This is why there's a lot of receivers that go alligator arms and they start tiptoeing over the middle of the field because you don't want to be living where these big physical linebackers are. This guy, though, completely fearless, crosses the defender's face. He makes the catch, gets absolutely laid out by the linebacker, but he holds on anyway.
They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. The snap sets up to throw. Had to force that one.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Fake and wants to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. Making his first move. He gets a block. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll move the wide receiver. Fresh set of downs going up top. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And this offense has done a good job coming out the gate strong. They've been really, really good. This is the type of play, man, you can give momentum back to the defense, swing it back to the other side if you're not careful with the football.
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
He's got it inside the 15. And what a throw to get it in there, and they've got it in business in the red zone at the 13. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They take over late and have enough time to put together a drive. Motion from the wideout. They'll start on the ground with Buff Bothwell.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
A lot of times defenses blitz to stop the run. This very play right here. Blitz the linebacker, but man, the offense did a great job. Everybody understood what they saw. Running back understood. Pick up a nice positive gain when they were
intercepted for the 11th time. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line. Great place to start for this offense. Snapped it, they'll throw to start the drive. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He'll throw it. He's got the tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Wildcats want to move quickly. Drops back on first down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use the speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Left side is Baxter. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment be dang. You talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll start on the ground with Buff Bothwell. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room. It's halftime here. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Interesting first half, fellas, and an eye-opening day here in Week 10 on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with Georgia in their matchup against the number 2 team, the Ole Miss Rebels.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Bulldogs offense is on the field, ready to get this drive cranked up. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player.
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. The snap wants to throw to start this drive. Ball is loose. Oh, the offense lucky.
See that, Chris?
You
tried to hold me.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of pay dirt.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Baxter. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to
just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone. That's 3 touchdowns in this game, and he's up to 11 on the season. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And he's not going to take the touchback. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
Coming into this game, man, the focal point was on the running back, right? We've got to stop the running back. Talking to these coaches, they've got to be physical. 1 guy, 2 guy, 3 guys have to get there. Man, they've done an unbelievable job being physical, getting him on the ground, and really shutting a great player down so far this game.
He's knocked down short game, maybe a pickup of 3. That defense rallied to the ball in a hurry.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
Wildcats sending their offense onto the field. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Turning it on!
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Rush right in his face. He sacked this defense all over it.
Love the job by the
Black
defense. They weren't fooled. 2nd and short. They thought pass was a possibility. They got to the QB. Let's see if they can do it again here on 3rd.
Like when you crossing the street, driving?
Gets the ball up to the 50-yard line, and it'll be 1st down.
Like how it is in New York.
That's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd
That's
down.
Crazy.
Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the 1st, and keeping this drive alive.
Slings it downfield. Makes the grab. It's Anderson.
That's insane.
They've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed,
they be trying shit over
receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half.
They definitely be trying shit
over
there.
Nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots. And that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now. And he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
The Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the run, it's Baxter. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Barnes. Touchdown, Wildcats! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They'll try to add another to their lead. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just
Yeah,
gives you a
leaky,
caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Fluff Bothwell.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Fluff Bothwell again. Hit and drop behind the line. He'll lose a yard. And after that run, there is a player still down on the field. That is the freshman defensive end that they're very excited
SEC
about. They're
really
hoping that he's able to return to the game shortly. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off play action. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. They'll go with Bothwell. Got an alley. There he goes. Smashes him with the stiff arm. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. This game is officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings.
I'm about to tell me just concede. 42 zip.
So first down.
I'm scared this shit gonna fucking, you know, Chris, sink. Yeah, bro, like, just let me just get my dog.
Push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
First catch of his career, and you see why they believe this freshman tight end can contribute early.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like,
which one?
Throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving
quarterback.
These receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Yeah, like talking about some, you know, I just voted for that shit is dusty. Like, he don't even.
They dial up the pass play. Quarterback was trying to get through his progressions. There was just simply nobody open. Couldn't make an accurate enough throw. Ball falls incomplete. Now setting up a big decision here on fourth down.
I don't even know.
Got to make the play on fourth. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays thrown.
Going for it all.
Give me that.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Here comes the Kentucky offense out onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock line, going the other way, and he's got room. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
And that's another productive run. This offense has had a bunch of them today, and the running back, I think this lead was built on this guy. He's done a great job all game long setting the tone, and I think that's why this offense has been successful.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. This Kentucky offense really moving the ball quickly. Quick give. It's Barnes. Breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
95-96 bridge. 95-96 bridge.
Might as well give it to him again. He's got enough. Would be an alley. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
You forget.
On this 1st and goal, let's see what Kentucky does.
What mom do you?
On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense.
Oh, bet. Oh, so she said.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, sniffing the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And how about this?
Yeah, I was going to get it. Kyrie said no because I can't.
I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated.
Yeah, our dad was about to get it. Kyrie was like, hell no.
They have been a good unit.
And then her uncle fell before, so she was, and then I was talking to him. You know, he tried to gas me like, nah, if you not wilding, you could get it, bro. Like,
nice
Kyrie was like, dude.
Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I'll probably get a moped or something eventually.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Buck Bothwell.
And this defense is more than happy
Yo,
with the
Chris,
offense
50 to 0, 49 to 0 is crazy.
I mean, they really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've gotten, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
Taylor wants to throw. Just a short
What you say?
pass to the tight end.
Not too, I heard you.
Now they've got even more.
What you say, Chris?
Out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And this offense has not had much.
Oh, that's
to cheer
that quarterback?
about. There's something right there. Let's see if they can string a couple of plays together. Listen, this game's probably over, but this offense has got to find some kind of a rhythm.
Trying to beat the D deep.
Another one, Chris.
Interception.
Green.
This guy just
Chris.
can't find his own players. Got some room to run. Inside the 30. Inside the touchdown, Wildcats. How about this defense taking
6-7.
one back to the
70
house?
yards, 6-7.
This team
Same
just
thing.
knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense here in the fourth quarter. They're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
I would never tell him to, yeah.
34. First play of this drive. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had
Chris,
a
I'm
chance.
winning the natty. I ain't gonna hold
This is just one
you.
of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they
That
just
sleep feel good, right?
They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next
You said
time.
Texas Tech? Who is that? I don't even know who that is. Texas Tech is not a 3-star. Like That's the goal. Yeah, you're supposed to develop. Oh, I didn't even realize I was number 4. I'm laced. Yeah, Chris. Niggas never seen Kentucky this high. Niggas thought it was hoops. Nah. On some Rondo. Coach Rondo. You about to sim? Nah, what if my son simmed and I got a loss? I was still in the menu. Do I play that? Florida. Who's Florida, Chris? Florida. Missouri. Louisville's gonna be a big game. Rivalry. Yeah, listen, they got punched. Hell yeah. Shit, I almost lost to Vanderbilt. They run hurry up offense. You know how that shit is with computers. Oh nah, I'm a John John. Oh, I remember that. My son was tight. Yeah. Yeah. I get